Hi, I'm Ruben at Vale Creek Farm, and I'm out here on the back of my property cutting some tree limbs to make room for a new fence line that I'm installing. And today's actually my 39th birthday, and I just am out here today reflecting on what it's like starting a farm from scratch with not much experience at 39 years old. And it's kind of interesting. I know it's not that old, but I feel like I should have been doing this about 10 years ago. And I just kind of wanted to share some of my thoughts. So I just wanted to share kind of how we ended up getting to the point where we did this recently. We've always wanted to be a part of a small local farming community, and we've always wanted to get out of the city and kind of live a simpler country life and be self-sufficient. And this summer we finally made the leap into doing that. We sold our 2,800 square foot nice new suburban house and traded it in for an old farmhouse on property out in the country. And I wouldn't change anything about it. I love every minute of it. The drive home is very nice, and I'm always excited to get out here. And I mean, there's a lot of reasons why we wanted to do this. I personally want my children to understand where good food comes from. We already up to this point for several years have bought a lot of local food, like small local milk and whole broiler chickens and local beef. And I want to be a part of that world. I want to grow things here on a property and feed my family with it and be self-sufficient, and also provide that to the nearby local economy. And I have absolutely no real world experience in farming. I mean, over the last couple years, I've read a lot of books and watched a lot of YouTube videos, and became very passionate about be self-sufficient and work solely off the farm. And I don't know if that'll ever work out. It's kind of a bit scary. I've always worked for companies. I've never been self-employed, never really been an entrepreneur or a businessman, but I just have a lot of ideas. I want life to be. I have a lot of ideas of how I want my family to live and eat, and a world that I want us to be a part of. I'm just reflecting a lot lately on how I want life to be from now moving forward. And I just wish I would have done this earlier in life, but here I am. I have a steep learning curve. I know small farm businesses are already a very hard business to run. Honestly, I wouldn't even be doing this if it wasn't for my wife. I came home talking about this every day for the last 2 or 3 years, and I wouldn't have actually pulled the trigger and done any of this if it wasn't for her. I think she got tired of hearing it, and this property that we're on now popped up online for sale one day, and she said, well, I got a hold of the realtor, and me and the kids went down there while you were at work today, and it's a really cool place. It needs a lot of work, but I set up an appointment for us to go there again tonight at 7 o'clock at night. So I was like, oh, this is crazy. You're insane. I can't believe you're doing this. So we came all the way down here and took a look at it, and a week later we were putting an offer down on it, and it was kind of a long shot. We were up against people putting cash offers down for a little more money than we offered, but I guess they liked what we had to say, because we got this place ahead of people with cash offers with more money than us. So my goal and my passion is going to be to rejuvenate and revitalize this entire property and have diverse livestock on here to feed my family and the local community. In the middle of the 10 acres of fir trees on the back of the property, and I am just amazed at how how beautiful it is back here. I never thought I would actually get a chance to live somewhere like this, but here I am right in the middle of this. And I'm gonna thin this out, hope some more sunlight gets in here, and I wanna get some grass growing in here. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you today, and what's been on my mind today while I've been out here working on the property with my dog. Well, anyways, thanks for watching.